Welcome, everybody. Appreciate the four already in chat waiting for us to start up. Thank you, thank you. I see you out there, Nightshade. I guess we'll just jump right on it, folks. Last we left off, our heroes had ended up making their way back out to the Wizard of Wines, where they left Alec to either head to you guys were heading to Strahd's castle, or were you guys heading for the gym? Sounds about right. So as the morning starts and the sun breaks the crest of, as well as it could in Barovia with all the fog and everything, light kind of coming up. But as it breaks the crest of the fog, you can see daylight is now upon you. And what would you like to do from here? Everybody successfully completed their long rest. That's good. Thank you.
Now that means I have to also roll one of these.
It does look like we are going to be either heading towards Strahd's castle, or we're going to be heading towards the gym, depending on what the course of actions happen on the way over there. But yes, on the main objective is to make it to Strahd's castle at this.
So it looks like Orlando's going to be with us for a little bit while longer. As Orlando starts heading back to. Look like I'm going to take Alec with me to the dining hall. Good morning, Alec.
Morning.
Sit down, have some breakfast, and then we'll get to training before our last training before we head out.
Sounds good to me. I'm just going to grab a bite to eat, and yeah, I'll jump right on it, sir.
Sounds good, young squire. And with that, Orlando sits down and starts to enjoy the breakfasts that are being provided.
Basically, Davian, he kind of wakes up around this time. He kind of comes out and he makes all the breakfast and stuff like that, before you come in there. So yeah, you still have the wolf flanks, some eggs. Alec is sitting there, scarfing up all the food. So what do we have planned today?
First off, young squire, slow down so that you don't overeat and that you don't end up making yourself sick while you train. That breakfast is important, but we must eat reserved so that we don't get cramps throughout the day. Today I believe that you're going to be training with your good friend Merriquai, and she's going to be teaching you a few things. So when she comes in, report to her.
I certainly will. Certainly will, sir. Oh, this tastes fine. And then as everybody's eating and stuff right now, or at least as these two are eating, what are you doing, Doe?
Oh, I guess I'm just waking up. Or I guess because last time I was passed out. And I wander my way, I guess, into the dining room area. and take a seat right beside Alec and immediately start just eating
Rapidly.
Oh,
quite
you
quite
gusto.
ravenously. Yeah.
look quite hungry there, Doe. As you hear Davian say.
Mouthful of food.
Oh. Kind of laughing. He kind of moves back over to the stove again, trying to fix the next plate just in case somebody else comes in. Robert?
That'd be when I come in.
Hi, Grover. Kind of see
Morning.
him wave to you. Oh, it is. It is definitely a good morning. Well, as it can be, but it certainly is a good morning.
Now, you're sure it's okay for Alec to stay with you for the short term?
Absolutely. We will keep our eye on the young man and make sure that he's okay.
Don't
He'll be
forget,
keeping an eye on you.
he needs to be training as well. He doesn't get to sit around. He has to help you, and he has to train.
As he pulls out a parchment, like a little piece of parchment out of his. Well, what would you like him to be training on while you were gone?
So if you can find a way to do it, he needs to work on his situational awareness. Maybe hide some things around the room and then randomly ask him what's where.
Ah, okay, I see what you're doing there.
And he definitely needs to work on being able to make his own arrows.
Okay, let me go ahead and jot that down too.
Other than that, weapon familiarization. If you guys have anything other than the bow and the sword we've given him, let him try those out and get a feel for how they work. Would be appreciated.
Oh, it looks like we got a lot of stuff in store for you, young Alec. As he's still eating, he's I know, this would be great too.
Now, young Alec, while you're here, besides the training, you'll be tasked in defending the Wizard of Wines as well. So if danger comes, you need to be the first person to act.
With my life, sir, and definitely with all honor, I will try to protect this. My dying breath.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
As he kind of laughs back. Yeah, I'm hoping it doesn't too, but I'm just saying.
Now that we've got that, let's I think Merrick was going to do some training, do the last training with him, and then we can head on out.
Indeed.
Right, as you see, Alec just getting up from his seat, he kind of walks out through, making his way out and down to the front area, out the storage, and he ends up making it out through the where the cart is being currently held for the Wizard of Wines.
Is doing that. I've already subtracted a ration. Marigai kind of ate by herself and finishes washing off in we're using the well water. It comes out and sees him. Ah, there you are.
Hello.
Well,
Hey,
I believe I
Marigai.
told you I was gonna. Hope you slept well.
Slept wonderfully, thank you.
Well, I promised to do your last training here, so I want to start teaching you about awareness of your enemies and your distance between. Ready your bow.
As you see him pull it off of his shoulder, kind of holding it there, he equips it.
Merguy kind of takes a couple steps back. I'm going to be transforming here, and I want you to attack me while I'm trying to get to you. Just keep your distance from me.
Right, I
Let
will.
me catch up to you. And with that, Merguy will transform. And as she's transforming, she kind of keeps that link on Alec.
And then you see Alec pull back and fire forward.
That is a miss. Oh, no, that is a hit. Never mind, I saw the 8.
It is definitely ranged, so he can't hold back on that. So it
No, that's
does
fine.
it does do damage. So he hits you with 5 piercing.
Beautiful. All right. I want you to keep that up, Alec, until you can knock me out of my form. Merguy's going to go ahead and use her movement to head forward. Try to keep your distance.
Okay, as he starts backing off as you're coming forward on him. Yeah, then he takes and fires another shot. 23
Get another
points. Or 23. Hitting you for 11.
That one kind of sinks into Merguy's
Oh.
shoulder.
So sorry, Merguy.
She just kind of comes over and snaps at the arrow shaft, snapping in half. No, keep going again. And this time she's going to get right up on him, basically. Leave him just enough distance to escape again.
Right, as he
Blade
backs
circle
up.
down her shoulder.
And lets another one fly.
That is a hit.
For 5 piercing.
Oops, what did I just roll? I didn't mean to roll that. No.
I don't see anything rolled on here for you, so you should be fine.
So that would be 16. That one kind of sinks into her leg. And once more, this time she's going to close the distance and go for a grapple. Why not?
All right, as he goes for the unarmed to grapple you. Oh, wait, who do I have selected? I have him selected. Yeah, Alex selected.
Damn selected, man.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, he did an attack of 14 to your 22. So he was able to grab hold, but then you kind of knock him back to where like his hands didn't get that quite of a grasp that he thought he was gonna have. He doesn't actually have grapple, so I just went with his unarmed.
Oh,
Athletics.
no, grapple is just a straight strength check. So grapple restrains him.
Oh, it's just strength? Okay, hold on, let's see.
So grapple is just an attack you can use besides your attack.
Serious? My title didn't update to Dungeons and Dragons? Hold on. OBS is acting funny if it's not updating my where I'm located at. Yeah, it's the new A21 patch. My bad, everybody. It's also like I'm having an issue with like Lurk not showing up too. So let's see.
All the technical difficulties.
Yep. Sorry, everybody. This is at 1955.
We love technology and technology loves us too.
I don't know if it loves us back. That would be where I draw the line.
It was today that Skynet became self-aware and stopped giving Lurk loot.
They said they didn't want loot that was above USD.
I'll be honest.
Okay, hold on, buddy.
Yo, I have not been in this in forever to where I don't know where to update that at now. Holy crap. The content. It has to be. No, it says Dungeons and Dragons. Try refreshing Faith, see if it shows it. Because I do see Dungeons and Dragons.
Think that
Oh,
your game is Dungeons and Dragons, but the server like information is.
that's what it was. Okay. So weird. Yeah, there we go. That should be fine now. Thank you, Faith, for telling me that. We got it all straightened out now. All right. All right. So the let's see. He needed to do a strength check.
So Alec, yeah, he has to perform a strength check. If he does not meet or beat mine, he falls into the grapple.
All right. He does. He does fail. So he does fall into the grapple.
His movement speed is 0. Now he can still attack. He can still do an unarmed attack or whatever.
Right. Or he can use strength to get out.
Yes, you can try strength again. Yeah.
He's gonna go ahead and try to do strength again to get out.
I believe I got to roll against that again.
Oh,
Damn.
he's definitely not getting out of that. As he's scrambling, kind of trying to pull himself side to side, trying to get out from underneath you. He was unsuccessful in getting out.
As he's doing that, Marigai just plants a paw on his chest, looks down at him. Now you see what happened? You managed to get 3 attacks on me instead of probably just 1.
That's right. Just got to get faster so I don't let you close the distance.
You did good. Now you're going to try again. She's going to let him up. Back to your original position. And she's going to go ahead and move back.
Okay.
Go ahead.
And while this is going on, let's see how Mary's doing up top. And she's waking up at this point. And Mary?
Do I have to roll or something to wake up?
No, you just wake up.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Hey, I mean,
Roll a Constitution saving throw. Make sure you're not in a coma. Sorry, that's funny.
And where do you want to go from here, Mary? Not in a coma.
Yay, I'm not in a coma. All right, so let's see. What time in the morning is it?
You would say that it's roughly around 8 o'clock in the morning at this time.
Okay. Let's see.
wait, that's
So I wake up and I notice that there is this little dragon thing sleeping next to me. It looks peaceful, so I leave it there. And I head outside and greet the day in this really weird spot that I found myself in.
You have any morning rituals that you do, or anything that you'd like to do in the mornings when you wake up?
Typically, watch the sun rise and plan out my day, but since it's already 8 o'clock, can't really do that.
Oh, don't worry. You and Bear get along great then.
So then you as you walk into the hallway, you kind of see all these pictures across the wall, um, on the south side of the wall, right there, and you see like a whole bunch of like pictures of, you would think of certain gentlemen and ladies, just all the way from the left side to the right side. Each one of them bearing a feather in the far left corner, and each one of the frames have like a gold inlay to them.
Do the pictures have nameplates on them?
You would see multiple names, yes, of multiple people throughout the years. As you see in the bottom right hand corner, on the opposite side of where the feather is, you see two sets of dates or a single set of date, or a single date. But the
The
wafting
feather.
of food just hit your nostrils coming through the door next to you, or down the hall the other direction. Hello, Mary. As Damien, with his welcoming smile, looks upon you.
Hello.
Really low. Hold on. Looking, I'm hearing.
Is that better?
I hear her fine.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
28.
I'm trying not to eat my mic.
Yeah, for us, I can hear you, but as for the chat, I'm seeing that you're not even hitting the yellow. So I'm
Oh,
gonna
dang.
turn you up. Yeah. Okay. Hello. Take a seat. As he takes the plate of food, and kind of like you see the wolf flanks on there, the eggs, and you're not quite sure of what kind of vegetable that is, but it all looks delectable.
Good morning.
And good morning to you. You have a nice sleep, I hope.
As well as can be expected.
Ah, wonderful, wonderful.
Orlando is just still sitting there. He's kind of leaned back in his chair, taking everything in. Kind of has the the air of arrogancy, that he's feeling that he's still a little bit better than than being here eating, but he's taking it all in because it's a necessary evil at this point.
And a good morning to you, Orlando.
Greetings, Mary.
So, where are you heading off to today?
I think we're heading out to head towards Strahd's castle.
I'm not
Just-
so sure you'd want to go there, but
Nobody really wants to go there, but hey, we were invited to come for a sit-down dinner. I think we need to see what the man has to say.
If nothing
Uh,
else, I wouldn't mind a cleaner look at him than one in the middle of the night while we're fighting.
Precisely.
as Growrig's saying that as he starts to walk in through the door, overhearing everything that was happening. I was talking. That is fair. You would definitely want to know the enemy, right? Careful, though. He is a slippery one. Very arrogant.
Well, arrogance can be a person's downfall, that's for sure.
Sounds like you speak from experience.
It's only bragging if you can't back it up.
Mary eyes the eggs and sits down.
As we pan in to see what Doe is currently doing, as Mary and Growrig are talking up there with Davian. How are you doing, Doe? What are you working on?
I'm just hanging out with the group, waiting for us to head out.
All
I
right.
guess
Well,
I head towards the front because I'm kind of stuck here. But yeah, I'm hanging out the front, I guess.
okay. Your character just disappeared. There he is.
He went to the back
As you-
rooms.
as you walk out the door, you see to the right is Alec and Marigai to the left. As Alec takes another pop shot.
That is a hit.
Hitting for 6.
Guy begins again to close the distance. This time, kind of looking at Doe for a second and kind of just nodding. Again.
Takes another shot before he takes his movement.
That's a hit. For a 9.
Running around the side. Sure. Oh, that's not the one. Did roll it. About right there.
Mary's gonna kind of sigh to herself. Lesson about to be try to learn here. As this green haze kind of starts to roll around her. As the bonus action. Healing herself for 3. And she is going to go ahead and go into stealth since he cannot see her anymore. He can't see her anymore, right? Like he broke.
Yeah, he broke
contact.
line of sight.
Yeah, that's the lesson she's about to try to teach him now. All right. So using a 19 as stealth. Gonna see if I can't. How tall is this roof? Or how tall is
The roof itself, you're looking at a 2-story. So you're looking at least 20 to 25 feet tall.
Gotcha. Let me look up something real quick. Actually, you know what? She's gonna go the other way. See if she can't go ahead and go around him, flank him from the other side.
All right, so you're gonna
Yeah,
Gonna
she's
be
going around the
dashing?
building. Yeah, I'll be dashing. So that would be. Hang on. I was right here. So I can go, yeah, around there. Okay. That'll be mine.
Okay. As you're doing that, Alec had broken sight too, so he does not know that you've made it to that point. So he is still running across with his bow ready. If he sees you come around that corner, he is in a particular corner though. If he sees you come around this corner, he's ready to shoot.
Right.
His action's ready. Yeah, it's your turn again.
So 50 there. 50 here. Oh my god. Hang on. I keep writing in all my buttons down here. There we go.
Right here.
Okay, I actually can't move that way, but just for mind's eye. I'm right about here. Or actually, I'm sorry, I'm like right here. Yeah. Oh, wait, can I move?
Yeah, you should be able
Oh,
to.
I can. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, yeah. And see if I can't keep my stealth up.
Yep, your stealth has been kept up.
Okay.
As for where you're located at right now, there are no bushes, no kind of cover that you can see.
Okay,
Um,
that one. Yeah.
but you're not within his sight either. So until he takes that turn, so yeah, wherever you want to go from that point to make sure that you are hidden when he comes around the corner.
Yeah, I'll be behind here then.
He's still kind of backing up. Still not seeing you around that corner. He's going to take a position of right here. And he is still currently looking that direction.
All right, so with that, I'd like to kind of peek around the corner, seeing him. And yep, that's plenty of movement. And again, stealthing up to him to take him from behind. Kind of low and purposely low to the ground until she's right within range.
He is unable to see you, so you're doing this with advantage.
And then once more with a grapple attempt.
All right. As you successfully are able to take him down with that.
As she comes up behind, rearing up, 2 paws on one each shoulder, just slams him to the ground. Do you know where you did wrong?
Hits the ground. He cut. Oh, the breath gets knocked out of him, and you take 3 damage.
Not 3 lung damage.
Yes.
What did you do wrong?
3 asthma damage.
Ow.
As he kind of looks over his left shoulder, I should have paid attention to the flank.
Always keep your enemy within your sight. Yes, if your life is in absolute danger, get out, but don't lose sight of your enemy. Mariguy's gonna kind of step off of him and revert back to her shape. Lean down a hand to help him up. Hang on, how do I do this revert?
Could be in the top right hand corner, but I think you may have pulled it in instead of using the wild shape, so you could just.
I use wild shape, but yeah.
Did you?
Yeah,
Yeah, it
I
doesn't.
pulled it out of wild shape.
Yeah, just go ahead and delete that one and bring in Marigai.
Alright, delete. How do I delete it?
Just delete on your keyboard. Like once it's highlighted, hit delete.
Yeah, it's not working for me, unfortunately.
And I got you.
Alright, so I guess I'll.
Kind of need to know your limitations of what you can do.
Yeah.
There we go.
Reaches down an arm to help him up.
Grabs forth and allows you to help him up as well.
Oh, you did well.
Thank you,
Next
Marigai.
time, just make sure you don't lose sight. Kind of reaches over, kind of dusts him off real quick. That's my lesson for you. If you're trying to be ranged, make sure you try to stay range. Always try to keep backpedaling as long as you can. Keep that range as long as you possibly can. Because once an enemy catches up to you, that can be all it takes.
Keep that in mind. Thank you, Marigai.
Hmm.
Alex starts making his way out to the front again. Me back up here with the group that's with Davian at the moment.
So at this time, I'm about finished with breakfast, so I'm gonna start heading towards to grab my gear and head out and kind of wait by the the exit so that when it's time to go, I'm ready and prepared. So, and where's the stairs to get myself out of here?
You can either go this route or you can, and then down here.
Yeah, I'm kind of stuck at that staircase right there.
Okay, I gotcha. See, does that work? There you go.
Yeah.
And we'll give you another staircase from here to here.
That took me back. So
Oh, you got to go out. You got to go out the door that's to the right.
the right.
Go out this door.
I wouldn't. It's not letting me go out that door.
Okay, what about this door?
Not let me go out that door either.
Oh, you got to.
No,
So you got to go. This is technically you got to go up the stairs to go out that one. I guess. I don't know. Yeah, you do.
Walking out here? Our doors are sworn enemy now?
Yes. Finding your way out is going to be difficult.
there we go. Oops. Careful not to click on this on the on the stair, so I'll go out here and hang out next to Doe.
All right. Roderick, Mary, are you joining?
I mean, it's about time to get ready to go, isn't it?
It would be if you'd like to.
It sounds like a plan to me.
Yeah, let's start heading out.
Whee!
This is deafening silence.
Yes.
You
I'm
see,
only waiting.
you see Clive walk through and kind of feed the horses. Just walking through to go to the stable to feed the horses. Everybody makes it out to the front. Everybody ready?
Yes.
Aye.
Ready enough.
Right before they're leaving, Marigai turns to Alec. Remember, you and I are linked. You know, I may not be able to hear you. You may not be able to hear me all the time, but I'm with you.
Thank you, Marigai. I'm with you too.
Where are we going, Doe?
And last thing, Alec, try to find the high ground.
Master Kenobi!
All right. As we activate location, main map.
Which direction? Because Marigai knows where the castle is, right?
I don't.
English?
No, I don't think Marigai knows exactly where the castle is.
I don't.
You guys should know where the castle is.
Wait, I don't know where the castle is?
I do not think you do. According to let's take a look.
I don't remember where the castle is.
Oh yeah. No, Marigai has the map that shows where the castle was.
Well, no, it is. Okay. I thought it was part of my background thing. I guess
You were from Valaki, but you were not at Strahd's castle. You did not made it there for dinner.
So we fought somewhere else. Okay.
So, since you've got the map, I say you lead the way.
All right. If I can find it, that'd be nice. Just gotta head back to town. And I said we gotta go ahead and use the east gate. That'll head towards it.
Can you move the marker?
Oh, sure. I thought that. Tell me when.
All right, hold on. See if there's any encounters that are happening at this moment.
As we're traveling, I'm gonna turn to Grillrig. You train that boy well, seriously. He's damn good with that bow.
He's a natural talent, much better than I was when I started.
No, I try to teach him distancing and make sure he kept backing up if a melee was charging him.
He would learn eventually.
Yeah, it's better he learns in friendly environments.
As you guys are speaking, can we do a perception check?
Sure.
All right. Just off the path, Orlando, you catch a glimmer of something that shines within this area of, you know, where the sun is kind of beating through it. You can see something shining just off the path.
Do I perceive it as pretty, or and attractive, or is it something that is? Do I feel menaced by?
It's something glimmering.
Then I'm just I'm gonna go take a look at it, because I'm all about the bling.
Roll seduction roll.
As you
Well, it's.
go ahead.
I was gonna say in dealing with my deity of Sunni, it's it's got to be, it's all about being pretty.
So as you get closer to it, you see that it's a nice looking like little medallion. Has like a red inlay with gold trim, like a silver center but a gold trim, and you see a nice little, almost looks like a ruby, but it doesn't look like a real ruby, right in the center of it. Kind of. Yeah, go ahead and did you want to pick it up, or what do you want to do at this point?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and grab it, and then I'm going to roll Arcana on it. I'm not proficient in it, but I do have a nice little +1, so we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, you don't see it as any kind of item of magic. But you did notice, like, as you were looking at it, it is more of a brooch than it is something that dangles around your neck.
And are there any clarifying markings on it, such as, like, say, like the coins all have, Strahd's face on it, or is there anything on this that kind of gives me an idea of where stick came?
Do an investigation check or history, whatever one you would like.
So you're saying it's like a gem in like some kind of, not container, but it's being held in something, or
No, it's like a brooch. It's like something that would, like, a lady would clasp onto their, just above their breast.
so it's got some kind of clasp and thing on it. Okay, makes
Yeah.
sense.
19.
So looking at it, you kind of see like the gold inlays are in the shape of, like, like leaves. So you see this is a high status thing, but nothing magical. More so of it's beautiful, and somebody of a noble status would wear it.
I will go ahead, for now. I will just put it in my pocket.
Okay, and also you can mark on the sheet that'd be about 25 gold if sold. All right, we're unpaused, so you can now make a decision of where you want to go from here.
Hey, Doe.
Yes.
If we're headed to Strahd's castle, he's probably gonna recognize me.
I imagine.
So should I not be? Should I don't know, transform and hide? What do you want me to do? Do you want me to?
He's going to recognize all of us.
Well, I think the invitation was for us. I'm pretty sure he knew who that letter was going to.
Marika kind of sighs and just clenches her fist silently. Obviously not really looking forward to this.
Like, what are you worried about? There'll be good food and drink.
Yeah, sure.
All right, so at this point, you do come to a crossroad where it shows the bridge, and it shows that there's multiple paths that you can be taking.
Oh, I can't move? Oh,
No, not yet.
Yeah, I was using the arrow key, so it brought me up to the bridge. I didn't mean to really go up to the bridge. I was trying to keep.
No,
my
you're
pace.
you're not at there. You're not at the bridge. You're once you get to that point in that general vicinity, every time you go there, we have to roll for an encounter.
Fun.
Yep.
A letter? What do you mean a letter?
They received a letter from a man named Strahd, and he was inviting us to dinner, which they want to go. Marika just kind of sighs. I know what that man's capable of, though.
Well, I hope he's capable of a fine meal.
Strahd, you mean
Look.
that feckless numpty that tried to harvest my organs?
Yeah, sounds like something he'd do.
At least the guy that was those people were worshiping. That's for sure.
And look, seriously, if he wanted us dead, we'd probably be dead by now anyways.
Or he'd be just laying out a trap and we're headed right to it.
Does he really need to lay a trap, though?
Well, ask my former people I was with.
If he's sick enough to try to harvest my organs, I think he might be one to set a trap.
I'm good. All right.
But like I said earlier, it may be a trap, but at least we'll have an idea of we'll have an idea of who we're up against, because eventually we need to kill this guy.
Marika kind of looks back over her shoulder. I know what we're up against.
And kind of halfway hearted, yeah, kind of half out of, blinking of an eye, you kind of hear kind of a voice take over. I know who we're up against too, and we need to do more recon. I said get back. You're not coming out right now. I'm out here for right now. You sit back and relax while I do the walking. You ugly
Go take
beast.
2 steps back.
As you guys are discussing and talking with each other,
I was trying to move slow enough. I was doing there. That was good.
oh, you were doing great. You were
Okay.
doing excellent. Down in this area, there's a screech. Oh, we are getting hit with a big raid.
Oh,
Thank you,
shit.
thank you.
Woo-woo!
Brought it 10.
What's
Welcome
that?
to
Was
the
that?
part-
Yo, welcome, Valindria, Aurora Giggly Fairy. Nice. Aurora Giggly Fairy. There we go. Welcome
to the party,
Raiders.
pal.
Thank you so much. It says CPL Limp Daddy. Thank you.
And here's another
Huge,
one.
and back to back.
Dynamite Baby Sloth coming in with 3. Hey,
You too,
welcome,
Dynamite.
welcome.
Thank you so much. Huge. Thank you so much for stopping in, hanging out, and introducing your community with mine. I appreciate it big time. Big follow,
Welcome
big
to
follow.
the Kulprids.
It's not the Kulprids. It's not a cult.
Kulprids? Ah,
Yeah. Close, but not. No. It's definitely not. Definitely not.
Give us your prime subs.
What? Stop it, dude. Stop.
All you-
Sorry.
It just got here. Now you're gonna scare them away.
All your Prime subs belong to us.
Thank you so much, everybody. We're gonna jump back into the table again. Keep in mind, though, every Saturday night, 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, we are doing some D&D for Curse of Strahd. There are some lurk loot coins that you can get throughout the week. As you get those coins, you can actually help or hinder our party by, basically utilizing the lurk loot that you have just by watching. And I play 7 Days to Die or Project Zombie throughout the week so that you can get those free lurk loots to be able to help or hinder the party.
Don't be a Rob.
Definitely be a Rob. And tonight,
Glad
yeah,
that guy's gone.
and right now, our party is actually hearing in the the southwest area. There's a little bit of commotion going on just past the tree lines.
All right, I guess we're rolling perception, right?
Like rough commotion or just like yeah, what's the tone of it?
Just the commotion that you're hearing right now is the rustling of the leaves and twigs and everything into an opening that extends just past the
Okay, just
the
a
tree
bunch of
line.
movement.
Yeah.
So what do I hear with that big old freaking 8?
Roll some perception on that too.
Oh, Culp, I didn't message you, by the way,
Okay.
just to get my story straight.
I can get. Should be this the first one. I don't know why it rolled it twice.
Okay.
I'll take the 14 on that. It's fine.
All right. Who's the player that rolled the 7? Mary, possibly.
Well, I don't know why it says player, but yeah.
That's because the token's selected instead of your out of your character sheet. But no, it's fine. It's fine. So as so Growrig's able to hear off in the distance. There's this real high pitched screech of a sound.
Interesting. Rough direction.
Not right here.
Alright. Interesting screech coming from ahead of us, so be on your guard.
You need me to scout it out?
I
I reached down and just put my hand on the hilt of my sword.
We're not too far away from Balaki, though. If y'all want, I can send some wolves in there and see what's going on, but it's up to y'all.
Hey, scouting is always good, my friend. Scouting is always good. So I'd say yes. Go ahead and send some wolves out, and let's see what we've got going on.
All right. So as Marigai kind of concentrates for a second, she lays her hand on the ground, trying to make a mess of this corrupted nature as she brings out 2 dire wolves.
All right, we will pop those onto the board in a second.
Deduct that from my thing. As she tells them, look for noise, be quiet, find out what it is, come back and tell me.
That's a good trick. That's always a handy trick to have. I like that one. You kind of and Orlando gives finger guns to Marigai.
Well, let's I'm still working on trying to commune with the corrupted nature here. Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. Let's see if it actually works. See if they actually obey me and listen to me.
I say we just keep walking forward until either we run into the noise or your wolves come back.
All right, let's give Kulprid a chance to do his thing.
All right.
Should we roll a general stealth on those wolves?
Yeah, go ahead and roll stealth on them.
And perception, perhaps.
We just got another rate of 1.
Thank you, Rambo. Thank you. Thank you.
Woo,
Much
woo.
appreciated.
All aboard the raid train.
So that'll be 2 stealth rolls. Damn.
As you hear the two wolves kind of make their way through the bushes, you notice they're not as stealthy as you would like them to be.
Kind of turn them quiet, just a little lower.
As they breach the line and they kind of make their way through, you hear a arr, arr, arr.
Are the wolves seeing anything yet?
You hear a arr, 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 as they got caught or hurt
okay.
or something. You're gonna have to go find out if you'd like to know.
I should feel the spell drop for concentration. If they're gone.
They're not gone.
Okay. Concentration's still up. There's something hostile back there. What are we doing?
I go ahead and pull my sword and prepare myself, but and just sort of kind of look in. I'm gonna go ahead and roll a perception to see if there's anything more that I can perceive. Nope. Not with that, probably.
We going in?
Age
I-
before beauty, lass.
Well, I think I'm
Well,
alone with
th-
you.
and I think that if it's age before beauty, I'm the last one in.
Goes silent, pulls his sword out.
Ba-dum-bumps.
Maraguy's gonna go ahead and start breaching into the forest, kind of laying low and following the noise. Making sure people are following her.
I'll follow you in.
All right, let's
Goes to slip in just behind.
With a beautiful stealth roll.
with
just
that
like my wolves.
beautiful. Yes, that is definitely a beautiful stealth roll. Wait, why is
Well, at
this
least-
one? This is not the one that I did. Activate the right one. Sorry about that. I know, right, Giggle Fairy? Definitely all the raids tonight. That was epic. We will say that you guys came in over here, guys and gals. Fairy, Dose. Oh. Lando. Fire guy. Am I missing anybody? I'm not missing anybody. That's 5. Cool. All right. As you guys are coming in through the forest, kind of breaking through the line, you see an opening off onto the west.
Maraguy's immediately looking around, trying to see if she can pinpoint her wolves.
Oh man, dude, Stream Elements is not working. This sucks. That's interesting. If I can get, let me get that for you. All right. And what was that? Sorry, Mayor Guy.
I was gonna say, as Marigai is entering, she's immediately trying to pinpoint the noise where the wolves were, trying to see if she can find them, see them where they are at.
So you definitely see the wolves that are sitting out in the distance, just past the line. Where are your summons? They are
Let me drag them out.
here and here.
Okay.
As you see, one is being constricted by this entity that stands before it, and the other one's being constricted by the other.
Marigai goes, not even. I'm just gonna take a wild step. She doesn't even recognize these creatures. But Mark goes, she's looks at Doe. What's the plan?
Doe looks back with sword in hand.
Ourselves known.
I think
Well,
the
I'm ready
plan
to
is-
go in.
I think the plan is the pointy end of the sword goes into the bad guy.
And then Marigai looks up to the wolves. Break free and attack. Yeah, guess we're going into combat.
All right. As you yell forward, you notice a lot of things come into life.
Oh, those are cute. Can we name one Bob?
One is named Bob, yes, and
Beautiful.
roll for initiative. Watch the dice fly.
Initiative for these wolves as well. Oh, did you already roll initiative for them? I'm sorry.
I don't think I did. If I did, my bad. I just rolled it for the NPCs. Maybe they were considered NPCs.
Yeah, it's probably not under my control right now. Oh, they are. Okay.
To start out, though, I would like you to do a strength saving throw on each one of those, as when they came in there, they were both hit with crushing embrace.
All right. Damn.
All right, so both of them are still being held blinded, as well as constricted at the moment
All right.
and grappled.
See, that's what happens when I roll 20s for RP stuff. This happens.
As now you've gotten closer, you hear the wailing of something that stands upon the gallows up there, as it's like.
My mother, Mary, and Joseph, what did we get ourselves into?
Can't be worse than what we've already seen.
Are we in initiative now?
Yeah, you should. If you haven't rolled already for initiative, go ahead and roll.
Well, I have. I right now I should be first.
Okay. So let's go ahead and I should be able to begin combat now. You're up.
Yep. So
Doe, you're on deck.
I'm gonna slide out here just a little bit. And am I from this position? Can I see everything that's on this field currently?
No, some of the things like you'll have things that are being held behind objects. You can't see them behind here. So you kind of see a few of them sticking out, but you don't see them all.
Do I say see this guy right here?
Which one?
This one right. This one right here.
Yeah, he stands upon the platform that you can see from a distance. Yes.
I'm gonna hit him with Toll of the Dead. He's a DC 14.
Range on that. Holy hell. That's
Within
what?
sight.
Holy crap, that's incredible.
All right. Let's see. Oh, select.
And he's gonna take 10 damage. And for my second attack, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cast Mage Armor on myself.
What damage was that? That was necrotic, you said?
It is, yes, it's 10 necrotic damage.
You notice that nothing is phasing this being that stands upon those gallows. So as the necrotic, or as it was hitting it, you notice that nothing had happened to its hands, arms, anything. It looked like as if nothing happened at all. As if it wasn't phased.
All right.
There it is.
And that would be my turn.
All right. Back one here. As this one is making a dash. This one is also making a dash. As this one attempts to hit the wolf. Did that not roll? That did not roll. Oh, it just didn't show that a roll. Okay. Does a 15 hit?
Oh, it's 15? Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay. As it does a 1d4 plus 1. Two points of damage to the wolf. And
Ouch.
Doe, you are up.
You said 2 points?
Yeah, 2 points of damage.
Oh, I think the HP here is messed up. It says 40. 37. Oh, is it? Okay, never mind. I see what you did. Oh, this one's a tanky one. Okay.
So, what's the scale on this? Do I have range to move forward and do an attack, or am I
You have 5 feet per square on this one.
5 feet per square? So that is the distance on that 35. Okay, I just gotta move, I guess, and that's all I can do at the moment.
You can move 35, or you can, or the 30, and then you can dash if you need to. Do you have mobile feet? I think you do.
I
Great answer.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Took me a while to think it up. I want to make sure I'm getting culprit accurate information.
Would show it, yeah. So using that, it's 35 feet. So you are able to go. You're able to go 25. I don't know if you have the mobile feet. I don't see that on here.
Oh, 25. Okay, that's fine. Then I'll
Yeah.
just go right here, and then I'll end my turn with my
All
sword
right.
in hand.
Sounds good. As you hear this one kind of like slushing around as it's making its way towards you. You can go one more step. Rowrig, you're up.
Alright. Does a 15 hit?
Which one are you trying to hit? The one
This
in front?
right here.
Right there?
Yep.
15 does hit.
He's gonna take 11 damage from normal and an extra 5 fire damage from shell. I have him move up. Fine. Just have him move up and be there. All right, that's my turn.
All right. As you're cutting through it, you kind of see like parts of its skin falling off to its side, but still looking very, very, very good.
Lovely.
Oh no, Netter's got Mary on a disadvantage on her next attack. Marigai, you're up.
Oh, that's not very
Gee.
Why'd she do that? Why single her
Thanks.
out? All right. God, everything I have is concentration. All right. Marigai steps out. I can go to here. All right. Orlando, have you ever seen anything like these?
Orlando went by. Could try another.
Oh,
player.
shit.
Actually, I'm here. I'm
Okay. Fair enough.
I'll roll history and see, but that's the bane of my existence anyway. So
Yeah.
nope, never seen them before in my life.
Kind of.
But they sure are ugly.
Yeah. Well, can't argue with you on that one. I can drop the wolves if I need to. Our guy's like kind of trying to see.
What do you want to do from here, Mayor Guy?
Hang on, I'm trying to. God, I hate having nothing but concentration spells. Hang on. Sorry, I'm sorry. Gonna go ahead and drop concentration. Let the wolves vanish. And as I do that, as the wolves kind of turn back into magical, start running up her arms, the screen hue turns into a crimson hue as she brings her arm up and the clouds part and she casts Moonbeam. And I'll do that at roll. Yeah, I'll do that at second level. And 5-foot radius. Why is it? Okay, yeah, that's right. Okay, so as she casts down, this blood red beam comes down to the ground, and that will be her turn. Nobody talking, or can I not hear anything?
As this
No,
one
it's done.
comes up and starts to clod
Oh.
shell, missing completely. This one starts its turn. It has to do a Constitution. Spelling it as
All right.
as light pierces it, and you see it just disintegrates in its spot.
Oh, do I got to roll damage? Love to see it.
This one is going to do also Constitution saving throw. Wow, these rolls.
Do I get double damage on that one?
no double damage on that one. But go ahead and roll damage.
Sure. Give me 1 sec. Damage. Consume spell slot. No. 14 damage.
As light pierces it, you see it falling apart and just pieces falling from it. However, it's still standing.
Does it look like it's about ready to?
It looks beat up, but nonetheless, it's still still alive, still
It's
able
still
to
standing.
still able to fight. I lost my ability to put the negative numbers underneath them. It's so weird. Can I do the 14 in here? Yeah, good. Okay, now as it takes the damage, it then makes its way out. Grabbing hold and constricting with crushing embrace Shell needs to do a strength saving.
All right. Aw.
All right, Shell is now grappled and blinded. This one's going to stay there. It has no idea what's going on right now. Netters wants to know how long are the cooldowns because she has the urge to waste all of her loot right now. By the way, I would like everybody to briefly take a moment and tell Netters that I appreciate this encounter that you've come up for us today. Since she
Oh,
did
no.
turn
That's
in
who we have to
Kidding.
blame.
the monster hunter, yes. All right. You didn't cast anything that needed advantage, but keep in mind you have advantage. I believe Marigai on one of your rolls from lore. Let's see. This one's up. As this one is going to try to latch onto you now, Growrig. Go ahead and click that DC 13. All right, as you save and take no damage. As you see this object from, or this creature from the above making their way down, floating, you can actually see the transparentness of their body as they make their way towards screeching, almost ear bleeding loud.
Such a noisy beastie.
That one does not quite see you yet. Mary, you're up, and you do have disadvantage on this throw.
Neat. That's lovely.
Thank you, Netters.
All right. Yeah. Thanks, bestie. Let's see. How far can I get now?
You have a dash action that you can take, or you can just run. I believe 30 feet. Have to open here. Need to see that. Yeah, 30.
Okay, so where would that get? Would that get me close to this guy here?
That would definitely get you close if you just ran up to that one. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll up to that guy. Don't particularly care that he's picking on the little lizard. All right then. I am going to swing my mace. Let's see what happens. And hit myself almost.
It's a good shot.
So hover over the attack of 6 and hit the minus and see if you get less than a 6. You're checking to see if you get a 1.
No stub toe today.
All right. That one runs up using its dash action. Wait, can't quite make it there. Oh, yeah, dash action right here. This one tries to use Crush and Embrace on you, Growrig, again. Ooh, with that nat 20 as it fails.
Do you say fails?
Yeah, it fell to grapple Growrig right now. All right, Shell's turn. Shell can now try to.
Shell's at the same time as me. He's already
Oh,
gone.
that's right. So he didn't do it. He didn't use his action. Well, yeah, he didn't use his action.
He did
with
a
you,
double.
Though.
He did a double move. He was far enough away that I needed a double move to get to me.
Oh,
Gosh.
fair enough. Okay. All right, then you are up, Orlando.
Margaret's giving Orlando the side eye. You muted Orlando?
Sorry about that. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do Thunderous. As a bonus action, I'm going to do Thunderous Smite. And then I'm going to attack that right there. Does a 19 hit?
A 19 does hit.
Okay. So gonna take 4 normal damage, and now you're gonna do a DC 14 strength saving throw.
Second.
That's to see if you get knocked down. I'm sorry. But you take you'll take 13 total damage, and the 9 is thunder damage.
Okay, what did you do it to? One more time.
I did 4 slashing damage and then 9 thunder damage, so 13 total.
So what again? Sorry, catch that.
The one right below him.
This one right here.
4, yes.
Okay, so as you do that, you notice just even with the originating slash that this object just splintered into pieces. Like it was utterly destroyed with the originating hit.
Okay.
And then the lightning strikes as it just, then you smell the burning flesh of this hand entering your nostrils.
Smells like victory.
Ow, smells like ear damage. Margaret kind of holds her ears.
I'm gonna come up. I'm gonna take a step here, and I'm going to swing at that one as my second action. Well, the natural 20
right.
hit.
And yes, it does. And how did you do this one?
With great, so with this one, as I strike down with the first one, I come slashing from left to right, so they kind of come up into a right-handed kind of batting swing. The lightning strikes. I step through the smoke. I strike, with a swinging right down the center, and right slicing the thing in half.
Margaret's sitting there. Thanks, Orlando. She's like speaking louder than usual because she can't. Just the ringing in her ears.
And with that, I'll let the next baddie take an opportunity.
As that one moves forward with a dash action.
Oh wait, it entered the. Oh, never mind. Never mind.
As that one takes the dash action with its fingertips. This one, and then I need to do a Constitution saving throw. It was a 13, right? I won't even look at the modifier because don't need it at that point. It takes half damage. Right, Rob?
Oh, I was muted. Take a shot.
Oh
Yes,
no, it
half
fell. Wait, I guess I do have to look at it. What is his modifier for wisdom? I don't think it has much.
Yeah.
No, it's 0. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
then,
under.
then it's under.
All right, did you see that one be obliterated by the light from the inside out? Doe, you were up.
All right, noticing that we're somewhat getting surrounded here, I'm gonna take a few steps over. Oh shit. Sorry, my Twitch stream. I just started hearing looping. I step beside Mary and I'm gonna take a swing at this guy right here.
Uh,
It's a
25 is
17
definitely.
hit.
That was a 25.
25 actually.
Yeah, 25 does hit. Yes.
I am sitting in silence.
Yes, you are.
Yes,
Uh,
it hits. So roll damage.
one sec, my Discord just muted. I didn't hear any response.
Oh yeah, that was a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
I don't know what my Discord just changed. Input or output devices for some reason. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah. Roll for damage. Okay.
We can hear you. Just
Yeah.
let me know.
I know you guys can hear me, but my audio, my output, it switched from my headset to something else.
Gotcha.
All right. I imagine I don't get my sneak though because I came around the front.
It was not looking at you, so you do get your sneak attack.
Oh wow.
Say less.
All right.
All right, as you see that it does take an immense amount of damage. Still living, kind of. Or still looking alive and still able to move around. You see chunks fly from its side, but it's still able to. It's still there, still able and fighting.
Then I'm gonna disengage and I'll end my turn.
Oh, yeah. Right. one reaches out to grab hold of Growrig again. This time actually using a multi-attack to grapple. Go ahead and see if you can save on it.
Whoa.
As you are now currently
You see that you're supposed to make 2 slam attacks before they get to do the crushing
does it
embrace,
say
right?
does it say
Yeah.
slams?
Yeah, you make 2 slam attacks, and if they both hit, it's grappled, and the boneless can use crushing embrace.
Oh well, then let's do the slams then.
I was
This
wondering why
12
those.
hit.
No.
Just say for bravity's sake, my wolf sucked.
Yes. 12 attacks hit a large or small creature. It is grappled. But it doesn't say that. I can either use Crushing Embrace or I can use the multi-attack for the Crushing.
No. So it's
'Cause-
comma and the boneless can use. Once it grapples or hits with both of them, it can use the crushing embrace.
Okay, so then why does it have it as a... Hold on, give me 1 second. Sorry. This is attached to target. Okay, that's why I couldn't roll for it. Got it. That's why I wasn't able to roll for the Crushing Embrace. Target.
You have at least 1 more slam attack on me.
Yeah. And all right. And it's your turn.
I'm gonna start with a breath weapon. Which I believe it's the 15-foot cone. So I'd hit all of them.
It does look like, yes, it can hit all of them.
Alright. Then they need to make a DC. Hold on, I want to double check my Constitution. Plus the 3. So DC 13.
And it's Constitution.
Yeah.
All right. That one saves.
So it'll take half.
All right. What is go ahead and roll damage so that we know
Yeah.
which one got what.
All right. Well, I mean, they'll either take full damage or half damage, and it's radiant. So
Oh, okay, gotcha.
save, fail.
All right, so this one saved. This one failed. What was the damage on it?
It was a 13 radiant damage.
Okay. That one takes half. This one takes 15. This one's saved. It takes half. And the final one also takes. Perfect. All right. By the way, you see you can't really see it from where you're at, but the hand in the back kind of burns off.
All right. And then I'm gonna swing at this one. 14 hit?
14 does hit, yes.
And it's going to do 7 points slashing and 3 points of fire damage. And tells Shell to break out and bite the little hand that grabbed him. So is it like a, what was the save DC
13.
for? Okay. And he did not.
He's trying his best, man.
Yeah, I know. Shell has some shitty rolls.
All right.
Matter
Disadvantage on
just gave me
Grower's save.
disadvantage. Well, that's technically Shell's save. Do you want the Drake to have disadvantage on it, or do you want?
It would be your
Yeah.
It's
Well,
disadvantage.
that's why
It's
it's
actually it's not on
question.
saves. It's just disadvantage on your next roll. Just to make it easier.
Yeah.
On your next roll, it'll
Well-
be a disadvantage.
Well, she was asking about the save, and the only save that just happened was the Drake. So I just wanted to clarify.
Yeah, it's just it's next roll. So like as we read it now,
Yeah.
it's your next roll. You got disadvantage on.
No worries.
And then, yep, Marigai, you're up next. Oh, I left and came back.
Our guy's looking around the battlefield. She sees Doe. Doe, go after that ghost-looking one. I can handle the rest. And she's going to go ahead and use her bonus action. To go ahead and plot this. God, I did not mean to do that. Delete. Oh my God, delete. Okay, sorry. I'm so bad at these controls. She's gonna move that moonbeam there, I think.
Okay, yeah, I can see where it's encompassing over there. That's fine.
Yeah, I'm trying to hit these two targets right on the edge without hitting Mariari, if that makes any sense.
It will hit Mary. It will hit Mary as well because it's 10. The 10 radius. There you go. Then it'll hit those two.
Okay, so he'll hit these two. Okay, and action. Looking at Orlando. Looking at this thing. You got that?
Of course I do.
Beautiful. And that'll be her turn.
As this one tries to claw up at Shell. Successfully hits him. 1d4 plus 1. Hitting Shell for 2.
All right.
Because I didn't know about the slam twice, go ahead and roll Shell another ability to get out. Strength saving.
Oh, he does not need to get out, apparently.
Okay. So at this point, he is going to start his turn with Crushing Embrace, which takes 1d4 plus 3. Most moves with it. Patches this. Okay, yeah. It's gonna use this, which will do the 1d4 plus 3. Doing 7 points of damage.
Wait, which one just attacked?
We're retconning Shell, and
Okay, so that one should be in the moonbeam radius, correct? Or no?
It is actually occupying the same space as Shell. I didn't think about that.
Oh, okay. Well, shit,
Because it
I-
is completely encompassing him right now.
that's fine. I was doing my move. I was doing my placement on that.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I? Never mind. It's fine.
Did you want to move it maybe over to here then, so that you can hit those
in that
two?
case,
Yeah, go ahead.
In that case, I would have moved that way. Yeah, I did not know. That's my fault. I should have asked. So yeah, that'll be here.
This one is going to try to slam into you twice. Rig.
All right.
The 15 hit.
15 does not hit.
So 4 bludgeoning as it slams into you once. This one is going to be interesting. Make sure there's nothing special that I'm missing on this one real quick. I thought I had it. All right, as you hear the screechiness, Orlando, as the gallows speaker turns and points at you, the screech enters your mind. The cast Suffering Echoes. Roll a wisdom saving throw.
You roll that. Roll. Hit the button there. So wisdom saving.
Yeah.
That's good. That's one of my stronger ones. 19.
All right. All right. Saved.
Mhm. I don't see it saying half damage either, so
Yeah, I don't see that either. It just says if it hits you, it leaps to the target up to 3 other creatures of the gallows speaker's choice that are within 30 feet of the target.
I look at him and go, nice try. I see you now.
Well, he gains advantage on next turn because of the taunt. All right. Just kidding.
This one starts making its way through. Mary, you are up. You might be muted.
Do I have a clear shot at the critter to my left?
Yes, you do.
Cool. So
He's-
I'm going.
He's technically occupying the spot where Gel is. So you definitely you're able to get to him.
Okay. I'm going to try to swing my mace again. Let's see what happens.
Just see.
All right, that is a hit.
Woohoo.
That deserves the Taco Bell gong.
2 is better than none. We'll just keep it at that.
Oh, absolutely. Hey, any damage is damage.
As you hit it, Shell takes 1 point of damage as well.
No, that's what I didn't want to happen.
It's okay.
It's just a baby. No.
Yeah, you
It-
just all that happens is you see a text box sum up says "Shell remember that."
Great.
Ouch.
Oh man.
As this one tries to get the hydrate.
That one's gonna have to roll Constitution.
Okay. Only Constitution save. It's 14.
damage.
As it does look worse for wear, it still tries to slam twice into Mary, but also moving out of the way of the damage that it was currently taking.
Not the hiss of fuck you and then leaving. Wait, does it?
You guys, I'm
actually-
going home.
Oh wait, hang on. I gotta check to see if it actually it might take damage trying to leave too.
Mary, you have advantage on your next shot, your next hit.
I
you
didn't
know.
see what the Frisian rolled for that heal.
Ifrijan rolled a. Actually, I don't see it either.
Yeah,
Okay, so let's. Sorry, I am so sorry. I don't know what's going on with. I'll roll it real quick. It's a 7 plus 4, so 11
he's back to
points.
full health.
For Charizard?
Yeah, sleeping robot. I know. It's crazy. It's super crazy. All right, as it slams into Mary twice. Does a 14 or does a 19 hit? And does a 17 hit, Mary? It's your AC. A
Yeah.
better roll than I've ever gotten. All right. So as it hits you with the first slam, it hits you with 3. So 6 total.
No.
And
I don't
then
think so.
No.
another 6.
No.
Why is that a no?
I don't feel
No,
like
my
it.
dog
Oh my
started going for a
God.
chocolate cookie on my desk.
All the hydrates.
You're the
are
one
we
that
doing
removed
this?
the timer.
Are we doing this? Oh, hang on. Let me log into this stream real quick.
Oh shit. Hurry before I have to go. Oh,
I'm kidding. I'm not gonna do that to you.
that's 5.
I will.
Okay, I got the 5th one right now. 6.
Six or
That
five.
means I can smoke.
All right. So what stopped you from being from hitting any or getting hit?
Because she said no, obviously.
I do
Oh.
not consent.
Yeah.
Oh. Sorry, you consented once you entered the campaign. So go ahead and take I'll go
Signed
ahead.
a contract.
minus 12. Perfect. All right.
Okay.
Who's up next? Let's see.
Oh,
It's the hand.
it's the hand.
The hand has to now do a saving throw.
The hand has to die.
How did you do this one?
I mean, this light just tears into it, beam after beam, just starts losing its fingers, just holes appearing across it like Swiss cheese. Then it evaporates.
All right. As this one slams into you, Graurig, twice. Missing both times, apparently.
Hey, that's
Or
what those steel plates were for.
Yeah, it hits you, but you notice that it's just bouncing right off of your armor, and you just hear the tink, tink.
No,
At your-
see, what happened was Grawig said no.
That's how you properly say no, Mary. Just so you know. All right, and let's see our man Lighthammer go.
All right. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to step up, and I'm going to take care of this guy here, right here. I'm just going to do a regular longsword strike.
All right,
18 hit.
absolutely. Go and roll damage. How did you do it?
7. This is this. I just come straight up with kind of an uppercut slashed, kind of cutting it from belly button to chin. And then I'm going to move here because I should still be able to move here within my movement. I'm going to use a bonus action to cast Divine Smite. I'm going to do it at 2nd level. Oops, I didn't mean to throw that out. Well, if I hit, that'll be the number. And then the swing on that will be this. 21 hit.
21 does hit.
So it'll be 18, 19, 28 points of damage.
28 points of damage.
Mm-hmm. And 18 of it
What
is
type? Radiant?
18 of it is radiant, and it's one against an additional one if it's undead or fiends plus radiant. So if he's undead, it's a so yeah, so it's 18. So it's 18, 19, 28 points of damage.
28 points of damage for being undead, right?
Yes.
All right.
And I look at him and go, that's how you do it. And that will be my turn.
All right. Doe, you're up.
All right. Looking back at Marigai, acknowledging the fact that I should be attacking whatever the heck this thing is, I'm gonna rotate over to here. I think it's 25. And I can attack. Can I attack across this 5-foot square? Or is that?
No, that'd be a reach. You'd have to have a reach weapon to do that. You would have to actually go into that square and then attack. But if
Okay.
you do leave this spot right here, then this guy right here gets an opportunity attack on you.
Well, I'm gonna throw my short sword at it. I don't know if I gotta throw to hit it, but
I guess an improvise. I guess that would work. Yeah, if you want to go ahead and do that, that would hit it. Yes.
if I just do regular damage.
Yeah, just regular damage.
All right.
You're not close enough to do sneak.
And
Keep
do
in
I
mind.
have?
Oh, go ahead.
So I would say, and I can bonus action pull out my dagger, right?
No, that's a full action.
That's a full out. So okay. Damn. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, that messes up my plan. But all right. Next time.
Unfortunately, switching your secondary is not quicker than reloading your primary.
I'm using Call of Duty tactics here. Okay. All right.
Also, keep
right.
in mind your sword is on the ground now. It is no longer in your
Wait,
hand.
on the ground or in the creature?
Yeah, it's or in the creature. Well, it hit the creature and then fell down to the side. So you're looking at its mouth right there.
Also, do I get my my sneak attack on it?
No,
no,
too far
that's-
away for it right now.
Too far away for that. All right. Well, with that, I'll end my turn.
All right. As this one slams twice into Growrig. Hold on. That doesn't mean in a row, though, right? Like,
I don't know. It could be argued that you have to hit with both in order to do the creeping embrace
It's
or
That's
whatever.
literally
it's
what it
so
said.
ambiguous.
okay, yeah, it is. All right. So it does slam into you, hitting you for 6 bludgeoning.
All right.
And you are up.
All right, buddy, do me a favor, emote.
I'm not that hurt, man.
Okay. Just like, yeah, okay. That's all I needed to hear.
All right. Swing in here. 16 hit,
16 does hit, yes.
and that'll be for 8 slashing and 2 fire.
All right.
Is
How
that
did
one
you do it?
still up? That one would be the straight slash from shoulder to waist, roughly what it would be on that thing. And then the second swing is for this one down here. And it's going to take 10 slashing. And then Shell, free yourself, take out the hand. So
Hold on. So you said this one's gone.
So that was
this one.
the first time, yeah. And then
All
the
right.
second attack was on the one just below it.
Okay. And how much did that one? That one hit 10, right?
10, yeah.
Okay.
And then Shell's gonna try to get out of that grapple. Did not. Dear God. He hasn't rolled above a fucking 10.
He's trying, man. He's making it more entertaining, all right? He's
Dude.
in the audience.
All right. And would that conclude your turn?
Yeah.
All right. Merguy, you are up.
Guy keeps looking around. She is gonna, with some swift movements of her hand, she is going to move this moonbeam here to hit these two. Actually, I can move that a little bit closer, can't I? Yep, okay. Gonna move that one there. And oh my God, stop. I'm not trying to. Why am I so bad with controls? Okay, I can. Just gonna go ahead and move up here. Can I not move, please? Thank you. And with her action, she's gonna attack with her scimitar onto this one right here. Try to get make sure Mary's not getting surrounded too much there. That's not a hit, probably.
Probably not it. No.
All right, that will be my turn.
This one tries to claw at Shell. Swiping at it, it misses, unable to catch it. I was going to try to slam into Mary twice.
Ew.
You said no, don't worry. Yep, see?
Does a 14 hit, Mary?
Yeah.
That probably shouldn't. Hold on. No, it's 16. 16 is a hit. So both of those, as it tries to go for you, it kind of hits off your armor and banks off of it, but it doesn't actually do any damage towards you as the force was pushing past you instead of at you.
Rude.
Hey, don't worry, you said no. It worked. You know we're not gonna let you put that one down.
It's beautiful.
This one is going to try to slam into Growrig twice again.
Can't seem to get that second one.
Nope.
Don't
Is it you
taunt
for
him.
four bludgeoning?
All right.
Constitution saving throw. He definitely saves.
Half damage then. That's going to take 5. I don't know if you round up or down.
Down.
Down 5 then. Taking 5 radiant damage.
As it want to make sure there's nothing extra for this one. Does not look like there is any opportune attack. So as it start of its turn, it is going to move past you and through you.
No attacks opportunity provoked.
Nope.
Interesting. All right.
As it can move through the objects, doesn't show that there's any attack of opportunity on it.
All right.
Casting. Suffering echoes on you, Marigai. The DC 15 Wisdom.
All right. Nine.
All right, with that, you take 3d12 psychic damage. The waves of painful memories leap from the target. So you have 10 points of damage for you. And then chooses 3 targets after the fact, which is Mary, Browrig,
Yeah.
And that's a
and
save
Doe.
Constitution.
What's that?
Oh, I was just rolling for a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, gotcha.
Wait, is it wisdom or constitution?
No, he did Constitution for his own RP.
For concentration.
For concentration to keep the thing up.
That's it.
Sorry. And then, you guys have to also save. So Mary, Growrick, and Doe do a wisdom saving throw.
I failed.
All right. So all right. Mary failed. Doe saved with a natural 20. Let's go. He is definitely saved by this campaign, apparently.
Super easy.
All right, so 3d8 on those. All right, so Growrick, Mary, you both take 6 points of damage.
We're rolling super low on that one. Holy hell.
Yeah, I've been rolling so. Oh, DJ gets.
DJ rolled said nat 20 for the next player roll. So that would have been Marigai?
Was that no? That would have been Mary, right?
No, the first roll that was in there after that was said was Maragai's wisdom save.
Okay, then
Go ahead and make it. For
no,
Mary.
it would be Mary. It would be Mary, yeah, because it was
Yeah, no, it's
after.
fine because I want to do some RP for this anyway, if possible. Yeah, so Mary would save. And Maragai's seeing this right now just for RP purposes. She's seeing this and she sees Strahd now.
So I'll give you back your 6 points for life. All right.
Thank you.
And how many actions does he have, just to make sure that I am playing correctly?
I think you're right to use your movement though.
I still got another 5 for movement any which way.
All right.
Because I move 35 and he can fly at 40.
Oh, he's being a fly boy.
Yes. I'm gonna make you guys a little bit. There we go. This one runs over to here and starts slamming into Mary. I don't know why everybody's trying to slam into you, Mary.
It's like a fucking mosh pit.
That's a hit. And that is a hit.
Bollocks.
Hitting you for a total of 13 bludgeoning damage. So that means on the next... Wait, is that on this turn or the next turn? No, it takes hold of you after it hits you the second time. And then I believe that's when it goes around. It hooks onto you, latches, and kind of covers you with its skin.
Ew.
Just saying.
And then it's not until next turn that the crushing embrace affects you. Or until its next turn. Yeah. You can roll a DC 13 to try to get yourself out. Which you successfully got yourself out.
Nice.
Woo.
And that was your action. Do you have a secondary action or do you just have the one? I think you have 2 actions, right? No, maybe not.
If she looks on features, it'll be the last thing on the bottom. It should say extra attack.
No extra attack. Okay, yeah. So your turn's up.
Damn it.
This one is going to slam you, Maragai, twice.
All right, hit and miss.
All right, roll Constitution. Take 6 bludgeoning.
Wait, what am I rolling Constitution for?
Keep your moonbeam up.
Oh yeah. You're right. I was actually about to let it go for RP purposes, but yeah. $11.
All right, so that should drop, right?
I actually don't remember what Constitution's for. I think it's 12. Yeah, I think it's 12. So yeah, that would drop.
All right, and who's next? Okay, so it dropped. Couldn't get rid of that right now. One slams into Orlando twice. There it goes.
It got me once.
Got you once, hitting you for 6 bludgeoning. And you're up.
I'm going to turn around and I am going to cast Guiding Bolt at this guy right here. So, Guiding Bolt at second level.
All right, 18 is a
18
hit.
hits.
Yeah, it is a hit.
21 points of radiant damage.
I need to switch characters. Y'all do stupid amounts of damage.
Oh shit! Right.
Holy hell.
As each one of the lights hit it, and you see pieces kind of flying off of the gallows speaker. It does this hissing and wailing as it comes forth and like looks at you directly, Orlando.
I'm gonna hit him again with a second Guiding Bolt. This time it'll be
I don't think you
First
can. I don't think you can cast two leveled spells. Hold on, I need to look at that.
No, it's you can cast one level spell and then one level 1, I believe.
No.
There's
Cantrip
the
and a level spell.
cantrips, that's with
Oh yeah,
clicking
yeah, no,
spells.
yeah,
It's,
you're right. You're right.
there's very, very specific ways you have to do in order to get a dual leveled spell cast off.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, so then I will go right here.
You're gonna be taking attack of opportunity, bro. From both of these.
Possibly. They don't have to take one, but they could.
I'll
They
take
would
it.
take one, yeah.
Go for it.
Good. That means I can back away from them.
Is that a hit or a miss?
That's a miss.
Okay. This one can't reach where he was at, could he? Orlando was in the front, yeah. And also miss.
That's a miss. I am going to now, with the bonus action, then since I couldn't use I will hit this with thundering smite again, first level.
No, the extra attack only works if you use an attack action. You get to attack twice.
Right, I'm using an extra attack now to swing on him.
No.
But this thundering smite is a bonus action, so I can.
Oh, Thunder Smite as a bonus. Okay, yeah, never
Yeah.
mind.
Yeah. So as a bonus action, I'm gonna put that on my sword, and then I'm going to swing.
Okay, and you didn't use any bonus actions for the.
No.
Okay.
I just cast second level guiding bolt.
All right.
Does an 11
And
hit.
so an 11 does not hit.
Okay. Fair.
I was trying to see how that would play out, but yeah, no, it does not work. Right, and is that your turn?
Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Go, you're up.
All right. Not having a sword in hand or anything, but seeing this guy right beside me. How is he looking right now?
This guy next to you, he's looking pretty bad. You also notice that your sword is still sitting right there. Yeah, you
All right.
know, yeah, you can see it
I'm
there.
throwing a punch at him.
All right, unarmed strike. Yep, go ahead. Hit him for nothing.
What?
Unarmed strikes are based off your strength.
Yeah, you don't have any strength.
Wow. Okay. Wow.
as you
Yeah,
go to
he rolled
swing
a 1.
and you go to swing to hit him, you notice that your hand just kind of like goes into like what would feel like a sheet of skin and then come back with like it just gave way to your punch and took all the force into it and kind of just like gave you back your hand.
Undeterred, I take a step back and disengage, ready for my next turn.
You just punched with a limp wrist, man. I recommend getting a weapon.
All right, Groward, you're up.
I'm gonna hit him with the breath weapon again, because I need 3 of them. Oh, god damn it! And that'll be the 13.
So you got 2 of them in there.
I was trying to angle it to also hit the hand that's right here. The 3.
Yeah, it doesn't look like you're able to do that because it starts at the corner or center. So that being such a small object, you wouldn't be able to hit it and engulf it.
All right.
You're good locked. It's good.
They need to make a DC
Constitution.
13 Constitution save. It'll take 13 radiant or half if they save.
All right, so 1 failed, 1 saved, so 13. So this one -6.
That was such an aggressive punch at the keyboard.
And then
And how did you want to finish this one off right here?
so that'd be the light burning it away. And then a sword swipe to finish out my attack for another 7 slashing and 2 fire.
All right, and then how did you want to finish that one off?
Cut off whatever looks like its head as it burns and flies through the air. And then Shell again is going to attempt to. Oh, I have to switch over to where I can actually select. Come on, Shell. Something slightly better. There we go. 17. Pretty sure that gets it. Wasn't it like a 15?
For yeah, it
The
was a
crushing
third.
embrace.
Yeah, it was a 13 or 14. Yeah.
Yep. All right, and then he's gonna bite it.
All right.
Finally, some action.
4
for-
points of damage. I mean, he was
Finally, some
wrestling
action.
with
Alright.
he was wrestling with Thing for a while. All right, and that's my turn.
My turn. Culp, if you allow me to indulge real quick.
Yeah, go for it.
That's not good enough. So with the echo, what's it called? The echoing strikes, echoing something,
Yeah,
Echoing
it's
strain.
echoing. Yeah, suffering echoes.
suffering echoes. She is suddenly reminded of why she's here. And as she is looking at this creature, she's still kind of lost in her memories. And all she sees right now is Strahd. So she's going to use her bonus action to transform into a dire wolf. Okay, so walk me through this. How do I do this? I just drag it from wild shape, don't I?
No, you just you should just click into your player.
Okay.
That's been a while since I've.
I'm trying to do this right. I'm horrible with this. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. Into your spell book.
My spell book.
You have create, destroy water. Where's it? Oh, sorry. It's okay, and it's only showing that it's showing that you have 2. You should only have 1 wild shape because you haven't actually been utilizing it. But if
No,
you
I did.
go
I already
in
put it
under
out.
features,
Uh-huh.
there's a wild shape button right there.
Where?
Attributes, inventory, spellbook features. Click on features. Third row, active abilities,
Okay.
and then click on wild shape there, I believe.
Right. And then roll.
Just like, yeah, go ahead and click on that.
Dice roll evaluation failed.
All right, then let me try grabbing.
I'll just grab it because yeah, because I'll
Hold
just
on,
grab
let
it
me.
because I can actually control it. Oh, okay.
Never
If you
mind.
wanna try.
Just go ahead. What did you have? You're at 18.
Yeah. It's right behind Growlrig.
It's just gonna automatically do it. Second, 18. All right, you're up.
And just backing, or not backing up, reaching her head up. She's just gonna let out a fearsome howl. And she's gonna not dash forward, but she's gonna lurch forward. She's gonna go ahead and take an attack of opportunity from that one. That would be a hit.
All right, and hitting you for 5 bludgeoning.
All right. Kind of just snarls at the hit, not even really bothered by it. She's just focused on one thing as she goes forward and attacks this creature with everything she has. Will be a bite attack. 21 hit.
21 does hit.
And I'm not invoking pack tactics here because at this point Orlando is not an ally to her. $10 damage. That is magical damage and just in case this thing is resistant to physical attacks.
Okay.
And it has to roll 13 or be knocked prone.
It would be nice if they clarify that. Evil, can you help me out on this real quick if you got a second?
Don't help him.
Evil's been a DM for a long ass time. I need to also throw. Are you still there, Evil? I hope you are there. I'm gonna throw a shout out real quick for Evil if that works. Thank goodness it works. He may have already went away. I'm gonna have to look at this because my question is that actually magical damage when it says specifically that is damage piercing?
So I believe druids end up getting their specifically the circle of the moon or whichever one is like specialized to it. Their attacks while in wild shape end up becoming magical attacks. I'll have to double check, but I'm fairly certain that is a thing with druids.
I am muted. I am sorry. Can I not plead my own case? Okay. So yes, at level 6, I get what's called Primal Strike, which makes my attacks magical for the sake of negating physical resistances.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not strictly magical.
It doesn't actually do anything extra. It just makes it so that it
basically just means it. Yeah.
Hold on. It is too much talking right now. Okay, it basically makes it what?
So basically, okay, can I go ahead?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so what Primal Strikes does is it basically gives the Moon Druid the ability to overcome physical resistances. It doesn't make the attacks magical per se.
Okay.
It just makes it magical to overcome the resistances.
Okay, it's because I don't know that one. So yeah, perfect. I just need an explanation of how it works.
So in
Perfect.
other
Because
words, if
it
I'm
just seems
attacking,
weird that it says damage
yeah.
piercing, but we're fine. We can
So
move past that now.
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
basically, if I'm
it's
attacking something with magical resistance, it's still piercing damage.
it's kind of like adamantite weapons in the old systems where adamantite could get over stuff that had to be something magical to hurt it.
Okay.
It's just making it so that it can hurt things. It doesn't do anything extra other than let it overcome those kind of resistances.
Right.
Perfect. Okay. Let's all right. Then how are we looking on your turn, my guy?
10 damage.
I already did it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And just did he roll strength to see if he's prone?
You said you were not utilizing that because
No, I'm not utilizing my advantage for pack tactics.
okay, gotcha.
So yeah, that's a save.
Yeah, he definitely saved.
Guys, he just sinks his claws into kind of the shoulder area, just comes jerking back and just lets out a roar, just pure fury. Because again, all she sees right now, she just sees Strahd, and she is pissed. And that's her turn.
And then this one is going to try to claw at Shell again.
Hit.
19 for 5. Bludgeoning or slashing damage. Okay, claw's choice. As this will slam twice into Mary. Both hitting for 11 points of bludgeoning.
Oh,
As it does both of those.
crushing embrace.
Yep.
Yep.
Crushing Embrace is on. So for the time being, because she got the strength throw on the other one, so that's the reason why she's not blinded or stuck.
Did she
This one
roll
is-
the?
She doesn't do that yet. She does it on her turn to roll a strength save.
Oh, there it
Take it
is.
out.
She muted.
Okay.
I think she's muted.
What?
Yeah, she was
Answers
muted.
that question.
So let's. That was a miss. Oh, Mary, you get a 1d8, and that's still not working. I sent you the link, Faith, as well, earlier.
So we'll roll a d8.
Mary, go ahead and roll a d8, and then add 4 to it for your health.
Thank you.
As the gallows speaker rears up and casts Suffering Echoes onto Marigai. Can you do a DC 15 Wisdom?
He's already made me suffer enough.
You will suffer more.
Just for RP purposes, because Marigai is lost in the wolf at this point, I'm going to roll that as my wolf form, which I sent Pal saved.
Okay.
I actually did that for RP purposes, so just let you know. But 17 does. Wow, I actually saved that.
Oh, I thought you were doing the RP purposes to make sure that you save your wolf form or not attack somebody near you.
No. The wisdom save was she's not there. She's in the wolf. So that way, I can roll wisdom in my. Okay, so wolf only has plus
You're fine.
1
You're
for
fine.
wisdom.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can go ahead and to next one. He not entering your mind, not disturbing your brain any more than what you've already experienced from the last one. He then he notices that it failed.
Yeah.
She can no longer be hit. However, this one gonna try to slam into you twice.
Both are hits.
And you are large, right? Yep. And this point, it then does 9 bludgeoning as it wraps and envelops you into its skin.
Inky.
And Mary, you could do a strength saving throw right now. So you could just hit that save DC 13 on this one.
Can I move like at all, or is it just that I can't move from the spot that I'm at?
You cannot move at all because you're being held and grappled right now.
So like I can't move my hand up to my neck?
You can move your hand up to your neck. However, you are being crushed currently.
You can try to get out of it. Is what you can do.
Yeah, you can try to get out of what you're currently stuck in, which is the skin of this thing. So your strength would allow your hand to reach your neck if you needed to break loose, and you were going to use something to break loose. But essentially, you gotta do the strength saving throw to see if your hand can move.
But the last time I did a strength saving throw, that was my whole turn.
That was your full action, but you still have bonus actions.
Ah, piss.
Okay. So then, yeah, you are still stuck in there, and it's holding you tightly. And we're gonna mark this one as moves forward and tries to slam twice into Growrig. Dinking off the armor, not actually causing any kind of damage whatsoever. It was unable to hurt you in any way, shape, or form. And we are up to Orlando.
I am going to swing my longsword at this guy right here.
All right.
I don't think a 10 hits.
Nope, 10 misses.
By the way, your thunderous smite is still in effect until you hit something in the next minute.
I know. That's why I didn't say it again. There's the second one. 16 hit.
16 is a hit.
All right, so I'm gonna drop my thunderous smite down because I did. It's still in effect. And so we've got 10 plus.
Yo, the Lord Baron, thank you so much. Thank you for the raid. I hope you had a good stream tonight.
21 and 11 of that is thunder damage.
Which thank you. All right, and how did you want to do it?
As I bring the my longsword up above my head. The thunder starts to crackle a little bit as I swing down from top from head to stomach. As it slices through the skin, lightning strikes, causes him to smoke, then catch fire, and then melt away.
Awesome.
And then I will use my movement to go here and end my turn.
And let's see. Oh, it's Doe. Doe, you are up, buddy.
Just he is dead, right?
Yes, he is dead.
Okay.
All right. Well, I can pick up my sword, right, which is basically like right here, correct? And then I can move a little bit.
Yeah. Picking it up would be an action though.
That's fine. I'm gonna pick up my sword and I'm gonna move over in this direction in my turn.
Okay. Don't you have a second attack though? Hold on. Let's.
I'm double checking that now. I was
yeah.
trying to remember. No, rogues don't get.
Nope. He just has Lucky and Lightfoot Halfling. All right. Robert, you're up.
All right. Let's start with swing on the big guy behind me. Gonna take that 8 slashing and 6 fire. And then if it still seems to be going strong, second swing on it. Is a 16 hit.
Yes, it does. And how did you want to do it?
It really only have like 1 hit point left.
No, it
God
had a
damn
few. It had a few.
All right. This is gonna be a stab through the center, rip it out to the side.
All right. As it falls and rips into shreds.
And then Shell is going to bite the bastard that's been fucking with him this whole time.
And it hits.
Roll something other than a 1. Yes! 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage. How did Shell do it this time?
He bit the hand that fucked with him and he started ripping it around until it shredded.
All right. So at this
Good
point,
job,
also,
Charizard.
Mary, you take 4 piercing damage.
Of course.
From what?
Because that was actually covering Mary, so it just bit into Mary as it was
I was
ripping
aiming
it
at
up.
the hand.
Oh.
That was right here, not the one on Mary.
Oh, never mind then.
I didn't realize the thing on Mary was that wounded and we can kill it.
It isn't. It isn't.
Oh.
Ignore the. You know what? For that, I just gave it 1d8 plus 30 health.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
I mean, that was my turn. It's
Yeah, Mary Guy, you were up.
Alright, she has gone absolutely feral at this point. Yep, still feral. Gonna go ahead and roll strength, see if I can break out of that. 13.
Was it 13 or 14? I think it was 13. Double check. It is 13. You have succeeded.
So just ripping out of that, she sees this creature right here and doesn't see this one anymore. Curious,
Oh, yeah.
but not enough for her to worry about. She's under attack. And 19.
19 is a hit.
6 points.
All right, noticing that it doesn't look like much got torn off of it. It's still standing strong.
All right, that will be my turn then.
This one is going to go ahead and try to claw at Graurig. As it hits the armor, it just kind of knocks right off to the right side. That's its turn. It's going to try to slam twice back into you, Marigai. As it successfully
hits?
does. Both hit.
Yeah. Both hit? Hang on. Wait.
You're 12, yeah.
Okay, fine.
9 points of damage.
Alright.
As it then encompasses you once again with Crush and Embrace. And Mary, go ahead and do a strength saving. You have saved. You're out now.
She's likely muted because if she's saying anything, we can't hear her.
Yeah.
No, I didn't say nothing.
Well, as you're releasing yourself out of it, did you want to RP that?
Cool.
Nah.
Okay.
Ay, ay, ay.
All right, Orlando, you're up.
I step right there, and I will swing my longsword. 15 hit.
15 does hit.
7 slashing. And I'm gonna swing again. 17
17
obviously
hits.
it, but-
Yep. All right.
17 total damage.
17 total damage. All right. And that is 8 points of damage to Marigai as well.
Am I free or no?
No, you've gotten hit. This does not show that it is concentration.
So this thing's got a lot of health.
Yeah, because it's not concentrated on holding you down. It's not. Yeah, it's still there.
Sorry, I didn't see anything on Marigai saying that she was.
Yeah, it somehow came off after I put it back on after it came off.
Gotcha. Sorry, Marigai, didn't mean to do that, but needs to die anyway. So.
Yeah, well, she's feral, so you may
You may have
get
saved
through
yourself. All right, so Doe, you were up.
A lot of fucking health. Holy shit.
All right, I'm gonna take a step forward and just take a swing at this thing right here.
All right.
Oh wow. Does
Should
an
still
11
hit.
hit?
An 11 does not hit.
Well then.
Well.
Just wings doesn't hit anything. All right, okay. Well, it's
As
disengaged.
it's nimbly on its fingertips, it kind of outmaneuvers your swing with the sword.
Jokes on you. That was his plan.
Yeah, Doe looks down at his sword. Goes, you've never disappointed me before.
I meant to miss.
With an extra, so 8 points of damage with an extra, Jesus Christ, 6 fire damage to the hand here.
And how did you do it?
Stab straight down through the center of the palm.
All right.
And then I cast a glance over at Doe. And then just step up here.
This is how you do it.
And I swing it. Oh, I finally missed. All right, perfect. Shell's gonna attack the last.
I'm glad you made sure I was watching.
Oh,
shit.
shit.
Holy shit!
Oh
nice.
shit! Natural 20.
Shell's pissed.
9 points of damage.
All right. As you see, its mobility has probably been cut in half at this point. As you see, the bite ripping shreds from its skin as it dangles, but it's still alive,
hmm
or still undead, walking around type of thing.
Still animated.
Yeah, still animated. There you go. You want to go ahead and do a strength save?
We'll do that, and I'm going to do one of these as well. That is a fail on both ends.
All right. As the boneless creature envelops you, and you feel the walls crushing in on you, bones popping, it will then cast its crushing embrace, which is 1d4 plus 3 bludgeoning. Taking you down by 4.
That will bring him back to my base form. I can't do that. I don't know why it doesn't let me do that, but
Well, it's because you brought it on. It'll be fine. Today, we'll go ahead and work on that. Mind, we can get that going next time. As you are not downed, it does kind of, as your large form gets smaller, it kind of still keeps an enveloping hold and grasp on you. So you are still blinded, and you are still held in that position. And Mary, you are up, and you are free to do whatever you would like to do at this point.
Finally. Good lord. So as I grasp the pendant on my choke,
You went quiet. Are you saying something but not in the mic?
sorry. So as I grasp the pendant on my choker, I say, death leaves a heartache no one can heal, but love leaves a memory no one can steal. And I cast Channel Divinity to turn undead. Whatever's left on the board needs to throw a Wisdom saving throw of at least 14.
That player characters too, or just
No,
It's undead.
just undead. Yeah. All right. Now, stuff. But it's on there. So, okay. So, right now, as it's being casted, the light lights up from your necklace, your pendant, and it explodes in a purple haze as it kind of causes these waves to form across. Vibrating the skins that are there. You see that they are definitely affected by this.
Now, does my passive feature just happen when I do this, or is that another action?
Which
Channel Divinity is an actual action.
I'm talking about a passive trait that I have.
What's the passive trait that you have?
Destroy undead?
Passive ability,
or
5th level, undead fails saving throw against your turn undead feature. Oh yeah, your cleric level is 5th or above. So yeah, anything that is CR half and lower, they die.
Nice.
However,
these things
these
are
are
like
not CR half or below. So you do have so they are still alive, but they are feared. Or they are turned.
But they both failed the saving throw against my turn undead feature.
Correct.
They'll-
So
they'll
they're
run
gonna
away.
run. They're gonna run away from you. You are the one that they need to stay away from.
They're
Okay.
just not dead.
And they have to be outside of 30 feet of you. They don't have to be outside of 30 feet of anybody else, just you.
Gotcha.
But if those hands were still alive, every one of them would have been demolished. Like they would have all just died. All right. And is that your turn, Mary?
Aye.
All right, Orlando, you're up.
All right. I hate to do it, but I'm going to take another swing at this undead creature here.
It's fine. Go for it. This thing's got a lot of HP.
I will allow you to do it at a disadvantage if you want, and you can do it with precision.
Yeah, I'll do it with precision. So 16, and then
Perfect.
60
Yeah,
hit?
it's still hit.
five piercing.
As you see, it's barely hanging on, but it is still hanging on.
I'll swing again.
All right.
And for precision save,
As it does hit still.
9 more damage.
How did you do it?
Well, with such precision, using my sword as almost a scalpel, I carved Marigai out of the the blob here, and in doing so, kind of slice it into not quite half, but you know, three quarters of a half. So, and then thus freeing Marigai. And then I'll stay where I'm at and end my turn.
All right, Doe, you're up.
All right. I guess stepping forward on it, I will take a swing. Oh,
That is a hit. Meets it, beats
well
it.
did. All right.
And how did you want to do it?
Well, I guess I wasn't expecting it to die in one swing either at that point.
What are you talking
But,
about? They all die at one swing when you hit them.
They
Remember?
all right. Well, taking a swing at it, I cut it from shoulder to hip as it falls in half.
Right, and we are out of combat. At which point,
Woo! Yay!
a bright emitted light starts to permeate from this position right here. You see a glow that you've never seen before of a light, warm blue. And as everybody looks and sees this, as your focus point is on this warm, glowing blue color that's pulsating from this gravestone, I would like to have two of you. There's only three of you that can roll on this. So Doe, Growrig, and Orlando, I need you guys to roll perception, or sorry, history. I want to know history on this.
You all know how I do with history.
Growrig.
I don't have a plus. How did I beat all of you?
Okay, so because it's nearing the end, I'm going to go ahead and use my inspiration, and I'm going to try it again.
Do it.
Because I can't stack them, so I might as well. There we go. That's a little better.
All right, so all three of you recognize this place. As you look around, you identify this as the gallows.
That's the one where the barbarian got zoned out.
Exactly. And as you recognize this, the scene changes to a you see everything kind of just fading away as if the mist is pulling it away from the center, and trees are now showing up in place of where this was. As if you fought in a location that didn't actually exist.
Say that part again, please.
Gallows and graves fade out. Some trees fade in, so it doesn't quite look the same.
Now you're seeing that it's not the same, as if you've been at this place before, and yet now this place is disappearing from existence where you're at currently. But you recognize this spot as a place that you've been through before. And the glowing stone had vanished along with it. All the graves have vanished with it. It is completely gone. And you find yourself to be within a forest with no clearing. And I will activate us back to main spot.
How's everybody's health
perfectly
doing?
I'm a little hurt.
So I'm going to lay hands on Galric for 15.
That's just a roll for me. Don't mind me.
And Growrig, I believe you should remember being in that spot before. You don't remember being at the gallows previously?
No.
You guys never split up, so you guys were all there.
Well, not recently.
I
That was a
remember
while ago.
walking past, and when the barbarian zoned out when we walked past the gallows. But I thought that was like way the fuck. Let's see.
It was. We teleported.
It was. Yeah. I was gonna say that was over by like the Sarah Pool.
Yeah.
Galric, I gave you 15 back with.
Yeah, I put it back on. Thank you. That was almost topping me off. It's perfect.
Yeah, Mary, how are you doing? How are you feeling as far as injury goes? Are you doing okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine in a minute.
Okay. Joe, how you doing? You feeling okay? Joe?
No.
Joe?
I'm muted. Sorry. Yeah, it's just easier to check. I didn't know I was muted. Just check Discord and see if someone's muted. Yeah. Sorry. I'm good. Yeah.
You're feeling okay? Okay.
Yeah. No, I'm full health. I'm good.
Okay. Mary, how you feeling?
Kind of silent, but you can tell she's got some bruises and stuff on her.
All right,
Just kind of looking off in the
I'm
direction
gonna lay,
she's seeing something that y'all don't see.
I'm gonna lay hands on you for 15 as well.
All right.
All right, so we're smack dab in the middle of the forest. I guess we need to. I'll since Marikai is not feeling up to it, I'll lead us all back to the road.
Marigai just kind of silently hands you the map. Just give me a second, please.
And I'll just put us back on the road here.
All right, and as you are walking down this road, you see a gentleman walking down this road currently. Do you want to go ahead and describe yourself?
Yeah, my character has olive skin, black hair, amber eyes. He's wearing Vistani garb, and as he has his head down, walking down the road, he's hitting a drum.
I'm gonna roll perception real quick and just I'm gonna roll insight. See if I can tell if there's if there's any if I can tell if there's hostile intent.
What kind of song are you playing currently? Or what kind of a beat are you playing?
A very slow beat. It's kind of anybody that is listening to it would see it or hear it as a somber beat unless they really screwed up a roll. It's a very somber beat. I'm kind of a disappointed beat.
So Orlando hears this just triumphant fanfare.
I'm like
Oh,
doing
when
this
this
over here.
I start to dance. I'm like, yeah, all right, all right.
All right, I'm gonna need you guys to like communicate with each other because what are you doing at this point? Are you going up to him? Are you? What's going on?
I'll walk up to him, but I'll have because I haven't sheathed my sword yet. I'll just have my sword kind of sitting on my shoulder, and I'll walk up to him, kind of give him a nod.
I give you a nod.
What brings you down the road?
Woman troubles.
I have to say, been there, done that.
This is one of those things, man. I'm
Where
really
you-
not looking to talk.
Where are you headed?
Away from my camp, I guess.
What luck. That's where we're going. It's dangerous to walk alone these days.
I've traveled these roads many times before. As long as you're not an enemy of Strahd, nothing will attack you. You should know this by now if you traveled here long enough.
Well, speaking of which,
it's
we're
funny
going-
you mentioned that. Well, we happen to be going to dinner at Strahd's house.
Oh, You must either be a fool or very important. Either way.
Oh, I like to think of myself as important.
I'm sure you do.
We have a few fools, but they're important too. They're important fools.
I look you over. Yeah, I can see how you could say that. Anyhow, I'll be on my way. Alina. Damn it, Alina. And I start beating my drum.
Well, if you don't, or if you're sure you don't want to, walk in the group, I guess we'll have to bid you adieu.
Yes, I was I was kicked out. So I'm walking this way because
It's a direction. Yes, I've seen many in your situation.
Well, if
alright,
you're
Come,
so
hungry, you
let's
could always
kill
join us for
some
the.
things and it'll help you feel better. Get out some aggression.
well no. Well, I stopped playing the drum and I kind of lean against a tree and I'm like, so what are you guys doing here?
Trying to make Strahd's day a little worse.
Why? That's just stupid. He's the land. He's everything. Why would you do this here? This is his realm.
He's a
Well,
bastard, is what he is.
what she said.
Because then, if he's no
Oh.
longer a problem, he's no longer his realm. Maybe it'll be my realm.
So I look at I look at the lady that said that he's a bastard and blah blah blah. What's your so what is your
Mary.
name?
Mary Patrick.
Mary, please. We all have these thoughts, but it's best not to say them out loud. He has spies everywhere.
After you say that, I say with great glee, we all believe he's a bastard, and our group is hell bent on bringing him down. We could use another sword, no, but and you're welcome to travel with us so that you are safer. But
I'll
it's
tell you what. If you can convince my wife to take me back, or at least convince her to accept me for who I am, I'll join you, at least to camp. It's just up ahead. Looks like you were traveling that way anyways.
so at this particular moment, the Orlando says, "All right, you can come out. You have something to say? I'll let you come out." And with that, we are now low pops to the front. And so as you notice, or when I in the movement of low to or from Orlando to low, the kind of the pompous. The pomp and circumstance, pompous arrogance kind of makes way to a different type of arrogance, more of a cockiness that Low has. He looks at you and says, "I'm really good at convincing ladies to do things. I'm sure I can help you with your lady and get the two of you back together. After all, nobody can say no to my music." And I pull my lute out and I start playing a love song.
I see you're one of the showy bards. I respect that. There's a great deal of coin to be made there, and a great deal of influence to be made as well.
Here's my question. Why did she kick you out? And I'm assuming this has happened more than once, so why this time?
I don't want to speak ill of her. She says if I do, I'll be cursed. You best just ask her.
So she did something and you're out the house. It sounds like you got the short end of the stick.
I start slowly banging my drum. Yeah, and it's like haphazardly banging my drum. Like just there's no rhythm to it at all. Like you can feel like the wind in this guy's sails is just completely gone.
And I'm just I start laying down a little blues beat underneath it so that a little blues riff underneath it so that it starts sounding a little bit melancholy. I
So
got you. I got you, man. I got you.
you do play well. Well, tell me, did you graduate from any particular college, or are you just self-taught?
I'm not from this land, so the chances are you aren't going to understand do a whole lot of where I'm from. That is a reason why I'm so that I need to make sure we need to make sure that Strahd is gone, is because
Try,
he
try me.
he brought us here against our will.
Yes, I've seen travelers caught in the mist before, but try me. I've have friends in Luskans. I have Luskan friends, the people that raid, and pillage, and sing songs about that. Really good songs. I've studied with the College of Bards in Candledeep, uh, College of Valor. I've studied how to learn the stories of greater men than I. And so I walk the world trying to find such men. Maybe in
You'll
such.
trust me, those men in those stories were not so great. I've seen plenty of them. Most of them didn't even know how to dress themselves.
No, that's the great thing about the story, though. The embellishment. It's not so much the man, but it's a story that carries on. It's a story that inspires. A man, he grows old. He eats, he shits, he dies. He picks up a sword now and again, just like we all will. At the end of
And
the day, he's
and I
just a man.
promise you this: our story's going to end with Strahd dying.
You know what though? Yeah, you piqued my interest. You're the only, you're the only Georgios that have been so open about killing this man. How about this? We'll go back to my camp. I want to see what you have to what you have to say to the Rana and the captain of my troop. See where this goes.
Sounds like a plan. So let's ease on down that road.
Armand, can I have you do a perception check?
Yeah, 1 second. Can you shoot me the link to the server again? Because I'm not able to get in. Oh no, I found it. 1 second. Because I am not in, and I am coming in right now. Ba-bam. And JC.
Gotta give you access. Oh no, you should.
No, I should have access. I'm joining right now.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking of the token itself, but I used your same.
Oh,
You should
okay.
be fine. I think you should have.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in. Close. I'm on the overworld map. What is it you needed me to do?
Go ahead and roll a perception check.
You got it. How do I do that again?
Worst case scenarios, the skull to get to your character sheet.
Thank you. Perception. Oh, no, we're starting it up. We're starting off good, boys.
That's one way to describe it.
No, let's see where it goes.
No, nothing to concern you. You're totally fine.
Oh, did you hear that? It sounded like birds. All right, let's just keep moving. I lead the way. Also, I'm purposely like I am very laid back in this situation. I don't feel like there's any sense of danger at all. And I lead you to my camp.
While that's happening, Marigai is kind of stalling behind. She's keeping up, but she's behind y'all. She's kind of just staring at the ground.
Mary, can you roll a perception check?
I.
You both step in shit.
Bollocks.
Oh no! Hold on. You gotta use your character sheet. Go hit the skull at the top right, and once you hit that, open up your character sheet and roll it from there. Yeah,
Like that made much of a difference.
Dude,
that made
sucks.
that was actually it's and was where it was going to be a meter beat. So, looking up as you're walking, you kind of notice to the right side, Mariguy's looking down, kind of falling back, but you see. Go ahead and explain what she sees on your face right now, Marigai.
Mariguy's just kind of staring at the ground. She's kind of keeping up. She's very much on autopilot right now. There's a haunted gaze in her eyes as she's like just continuously reliving just these horrible feelings she's seen. And every now and then, go ahead.
So, quick question: you're out of eyesight of me, right? Because I would be picking up on this because I'm like always looking for an audience.
No, your perception check showed that you
behind.
didn't. Yeah, you didn't see it. You were paying attention too much to low.
Okay,
So
gotcha.
and because you're in the front and you're walking forward, everybody else is behind you, so you completely missed it.
Okay, I just wanted to double check.
Because you definitely had your audience with low, and you felt centered at that point. Happy.
Perfect. There we go.
Yeah, she's silent. She's kind of looking at the ground. She's not looking at the ground. It's like she's looking at something else. But she's barely keeping pace with y'all. That's what y'all see.
Oi, Marigai. Are you alright?
Marigai kind of starts. Kind of looks over. Oh, yeah. Back there, I saw something I didn't want to see. I'm I saw Strahd, okay? I saw him. I saw how he ripped us apart. And I lost myself.
What do you mean? You were just fine.
No, I wasn't. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to worry you. It's that creature, that shade-looking thing. It made me relive some of my darkest memories, my most painful memories, and they weren't ones I wanted to see. That's all.
I'm sorry to hear that, love.
I'm gonna roll that advantage just for RP's sake. That's enough. She kind of snaps out of it. No, I'm good. I appreciate it.
I could use a lesser restoration. PTSD is a kind of poison.
Yeah, I wish I could. I wish I could do that.
As you start rocking in the corner.
America
God.
kind of snaps out of it. No, wait. Who's that? Just first time noticing this dude.
So
We didn't catch his name.
so at the same so as we're crossing a bend, I want to do this.
And what did they see?
They see the camp, or at least they see a few wagons side by side with a few people talking.
Can you ping where? Was it like right here or over here?
It would be so. So can you ping to me the direction we were walking? Because I don't know where the hell I
We'd be
am.
walking.
Even I should.
No, we'd be walking this direction here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it would be around this the bend where you just pinged, Game Master.
Okay.
So yep, right there.
Right.
Major image. So we're rolling investigation on this.
If it depends, would your character believe that that was there, or it's up to you?
We've come across this path. How many times have we crossed this path, guys? Yeah, low understands. Low understands.
Look at
Yeah.
you guys.
No, we've crossed this path like 8 times now.
That's hella funny. All right. So can I describe what it's like as they're seeing through it? I can see that they're seeing through it.
Yeah, go ahead and describe what it's like.
So I'm beating the drum and I'm walking towards this caravan of wagons, and as you guys get close, you notice that it doesn't play well with the light that's coming off of it, and it just does not seem right. And as you get closer and closer to it, you can see through it, and you hear the sounds that are coming from the camp sound really hollow. And you look at me, and I'm looking right back at you to see if you're picking this up or not. And if you guys aren't going to do anything, I'm going to keep on walking down the road. If you guys are going to stop me or say
I am
anything-
muted. I'm sorry. Okay. So
No,
does
no,
anybody
no,
wanna-
no, no, no. I say that
Stop
as a stop
muting
loss.
yourself, Rob.
I know.
No. I say that as a stop loss. I didn't know you were muted. Like
Okay. No. So 16. Do we recognize that this is an
you.
illusion?
Oh, you guys both totally do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So that being said, I'm going to look at Lo. Lo, you looking at me? Am I looking at you? You're looking at me?
I'm looking at you too.
What are we doing here? What is this? This was not here before.
I don't know. This is I do the I'm like, yeah, this doesn't look right. This is
Did we detain this guy?
let's play along for right now. Color me intrigued. I think but I think if there is a camp at some point, it might be a nice place for us to get a little bit of a rest too. So
That's obvious. We're very close. We're very close to Valky right now, right?
right,
Okay. So you want to play along?
play along.
All right. Roll performance. Am I wrong, Kulprid? We're rolling performance.
Oh, that's a really good call.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
a
I
really
would-
good call. I love it.
I would say performance.
Damn.
You can see right through Marigai. But
So
low,
Mariguy's
his
just like,
performance is off the
Marigai-
hook.
Yeah, Mariguy's just staring at you. Just that's all she's doing.
And playing it up, I was like, don't mind my friend here. She's a little untrusting at first, but once you get to know her, she's really awesome. What we want to do is we want to kind of see her encampment. It is we're excited to see her encampment. So why don't you lead the way and we'll just follow along.
Just
Yeah.
Merrick going,
So
opposite.
I walk right past it. I walk right past the illusion, and I keep on going down the road.
Yeah, well, then we'll follow.
And one thing that I have to note is I'm looking at wait, who rolled the 25? All right.
Low.
I'm looking at that person. I'm like, I got that guy. All right. Easy. Now, Marguy, now that person really figured something out.
Reverse that, I think, is the performance.
No. He
No,
he
so he doesn't know that low.
Oh,
solved
that's
it.
right. Never mind. Yeah, it was.
he doesn't
But-
he doesn't know that I'm okie
Yeah.
doking, and he's figured out
Correct. So I'm thinking that Low, even though Low actually figured it out, yeah, like he beat my,
So
like investigation. So
As
I'll
a
be like,
response, as soon as you look at me, Marigold just kind of raises an arm, and her arm's glowing green. No other context. That's all. That's there.
I smile and nod and keep beating my drum and leading you down the path.
Marigold's
I've seen
gonna
all
turn
matters
low.
as strange. I've seen all matters as strange things in this
Marigold's gonna
area.
turn low. Yeah, I think he's on to me. Actually, you know what? Actually, hang on. Can I roll insight on that?
What are you rolling insight on?
Make it. I mean, I feel like I should know he's on to me.
With that kind of a performance, yeah, I would probably think that you would think so. So yeah, let's go ahead and you'd have a chance for noticing it or not noticing.
16.
You
Oh,
you
then
know
after-
that you're doing a terrible job, and that it would like, it's more than likely carrying over to what Armand was able to.
So I'm gonna turn
self-vibe
low.
check.
I'm trying to low at this point, whispering, "Hey, say the word."
I got you. Yeah, just keep right now. Just like I said, let's play along a little bit.
Yeah, I'm not good at playing along, but Marigold's gonna kind of
Then-
extinguish
that's-
the magic in her hand.
I was gonna say just kind of slide back
So-
into the pack a little bit, and just kind of stick with the group and
So I'm actively watching them. Do I notice them talking back and forth and getting all shifty about this?
You can do a perception check.
I'm not being shifty. We're just having a conversation with my friend.
Yeah.
But Lo looks totally cool about this. You just see Marigai talking to Lo.
That's it.
Yeah, you would
14.
you would
But
just see Marigai talking with Lo, but Lo's performance is so outstanding that you have no idea that what he's doing at this point. Whatever he feels like. Get past that from you.
Oh, okay. So I look back at you guys. I give you a nod and a smile.
Marigold's
keep-
still hard glaring at you.
I know you are.
I shoot back finger guns at you.
Yeah. I wink, and I nod, and I keep playing the drum, and I'm like, it's just up ahead. Pay no mind to the illusions. The forest plays tricks on the eyes.
At this point, Marigold's like showing canines in her teeth. She's like halfway feral.
I had no idea I would trigger you that much. I'm so sorry. All right, so
No, it's great.
Yes.
This is good RP here.
yeah, so I continue on. I don't want to spend any more spell slots. I'm literally just checking to see how you guys react, and I take you to a clearing where there is wagons, and if you guys want to check, you guys can check to see if they're real.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast a spell magic here. All right. Oh, actually, well,
Do I see him casting the spell?
you're lucky. I actually don't have that one prepared. I unprepared.
Oh my god, I would have.
You are so lucky.
Oh, I would have fucking.
I'm
so
not.
bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am not. Yeah. No. Here. Here's the thing.
All right.
I
So-
literally unprepared at this session.
So which path are we walking currently? Like ping it on the map. Which way are you going?
Our guy
I
is
mean,
still.
Armand?
Okay.
So we're going to Valaki. We're gonna be. Our camp is just past the bridge towards Valaki.
I want to say Marigai
don't-
is
we-
on
Okay.
super high alert right now.
We don't
Okay.
stay in. We don't stay in towns. We
Okay,
get supplies, but we don't stay there.
Okay, so you guys have made it to about right here at this. I believe that's where we will end session,
Perfect.
and we will pick up either now another split in the road. Are we going to Strahd's or are we going to the Valaki camp or called
Yeah.
or are we going to the camp?
The Vistani camp.
Yeah, the Vistani camp. Everybody here is familiar with the Vistani camp. They may have ran into you or may not have because it depends on if you were traveling at the time. Arrow says go Strahd. But
We
yes.
heard from you like all night, and that's what you say when you come back, Arrows. Come on.
Much love, Arrows. Much love. All right, so at this point, we are going to go tonight. I think I have found Urance, which is also streaming some D&D tonight. So let's go ahead and throw a big raid out to Urance. Keep the D&D love going. Please, if you enjoy the stuff tonight that we, the play, the banter, it's always great banter, right? Great banter. If you can,
Alright.
definitely throw that follow so you can see when we're on next week. We're gonna be here either going to the Vistani camp or we're gonna be going to Strahd's castle and do a dinner meal. So yeah,
Vistani camp.
Vistani camp, maybe we don't know at this. Let me go ahead and now these are all working. That's great.
That's how it works.
There's Urance. All right. That open, hold that down, and let's go ahead and jump over to our stream ending. And I gotta say, thank you so much for everybody coming out, spending the night with us here at here at Kulprids Corner. Again, to our biggest D&D supporter, Rob401Z, Patreon supporters, Louis B, Watch Grove Club, Faithful Kasuni, and Ted. And our top mischief maker, top biddies, Bizarre Andrew, Faithful Kasuni, Seriously Not a Robot, Papa SMX, and Sky Strider Tag, as well as Mike W. Thank you for all your support throughout the week. And on the weekend, we've almost made our goal to be able to have a better streaming PC for gaming, as well as provide better content. So thank you so much for everybody who showed up. We're going to go ahead and now raid Urance. And wonderful. Stay 4th of July too.